I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Hard not to be immediately captivated by the things he can do in the ring. The big, strong boy is a charmer.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest competitors around. Has the fighting spirit to go along with it.
Wise beyond his years, but also a true vet. Experienced. Bate has been wrestling since he was 15 years old.
And debuted in WWE, winning championship gold at 19 years old. And Tyler still has his whole career ahead of him.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk. There's the bell, and this Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway. No way of knowing where these superstars could end up taking this fight.
The outside, backstage, the parking lot, heck, even the rafters are in play now. I doubt it'll be pretty, but I can promise you this match will be pretty interesting.
With the power behind that move, they are going to be aching for weeks.
And follows it up with a discus clothesline. Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And Bate perhaps tripped up by his inexperience there.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
Fist drop. Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
LA Knight with a systematic attack.
Dropping the knee. Yeah. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Running knee! Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
And now any movement that relies on that joint just got that much harder.
That's just what we call taking out the trash. Simple as that.
This is gonna get ugly. Ribbon down, air raid crash.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Oh, he kicked out.
Just barely, but it counts.
LA Knight. All the people that love this guy. He set up that
Megastar elbow.
LA Knight could end it here. Kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Boom.
Tyler ready to take this match back into the ring.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is gonna be hellacious.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
And a reverse power slam. What a move.
Earth shit. The cover for the win.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook. Tyler Driver 97.
Oh, Bate landed that perfectly.
He kicked out at 2.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. And goes back into the ring here. Totally helpless at the moment. What a press slam.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Uppercut connects.
Oh, that hurt. Turns it around. Knight scales all the way up to the top. Flying. Oh, my God, what a move. Tyler Bate is having his way right now.
LA Knight is in a disheartening position.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there. LA Knight.
Will Bate recover?
Turning it into the pin.
There's 2. Hangs on by a thread.
How in the world is he still in this one?
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Looks like he's coming back in. And a well-timed counter. Oh, he fights Bate back.
Tyler dodges a bullet.
Not everyone can do that.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
As grueling as a Falls Count Anywhere match can be, things could get much, much worse at this point.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Watch your back. Shoot, boys.
Breaks the close count.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
This athleticism is off the charts. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they were telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Looking to get creative with a steel chair. They want to snap the arm in two, and this may do it. Solid.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does. Caught the leg. One step ahead to the takedown. Clothesline, so effective. Bate cuts him off.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Looking to get the hell out of there.
Hoisted up and driven down, and a rain crash.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
No, stops the count at 2.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues. Tonight, we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match, opponent out of it completely defenseless, and this one could finish the job from the top.
Superplex. Makes the pin. This might be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
And he counters.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Scoop slam. Up the rope he goes.
With the greatest of ease.
Will that do it for Tyler? Will that
just fell short.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget?
With the baseball bat into a camel clutch.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective.
Clothesline.
Knight thinking high risk.
And boom!
Coming down from up high.
Quick cover for the win.
2 count. Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, L.A. Knight!
An essential victory.
And let me ask you something. Whose game is it? That's right, it's LA Knight's game.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Oh, man.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
LA Knight, he's going for it with BFT.
A man who's well known in Mexico, but very recently becoming a household name around the globe as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 221 pounds, the AAA Mega Champion, La Parka.
La Parka's not your typical luchador, and I'm not just talking about the bones and the dancing.
Physically imposing yet agile. Technically sound yet one heck of a high flyer.
And for La Parka, every day is Dia de los Muertos. Nothing's grim about this luchador, especially not his future.
Here comes Stacks.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Underboss, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Now this is one brilliant man. Stacks never agreed with the way the family was run, and that's why he destroyed it from within.
Certainly a controversial move on his part, but you can't deny Stacks saw the opportunity to seize power, and now he's running things his way. And here we are with La Parka in action.
One of the most famous masks in all of lucha history, La Parka has become a prominent figure around the world. It's hard to describe what La Parka's all about. You just kind of got to see him in action.
It's always Dia de los Muertos whenever La Parka is in action. From the iconic skull mask to those signature dance moves, La Parka is always someone to keep your eye on.
But we're also talking about Channing Stacks Lorenzo here. Not just street smart, he's got a true mind for this business and for taking care of business, if you know what I mean.
Lorenzo not afraid to be underhanded in his endeavors to handle business. Dragon twist cover. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2. Kicks out in the nick of... Oh, we got company. And remember, no disqualification, Booker. They can do anything they want.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got some 2-on-1 action here, baby.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic. He can do it here. Kick out, close to 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, did you hear that?
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
LaParca comes right back at him.
Crack in the face, man.
Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster.
Right into the pin. This could be it. Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
From the sky.
crash landing. And a kick. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Some intimidation tactics from LaParca.
Well, that should teach you to not... Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
This could be it for the 3 count. No, 2 count.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But they know it's worth it.
Huge! And he's into the pin. Kicks out after 1.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
Here we go. Corkscrew senton. Cover for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of a kendo snapping on flesh.
Oh, putting a lot of pressure. Oh, the guy caught with a big shot to the face. Absolutely incredible.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
LaParca outthought him there.
The energy in here is...
Oh, here we go. We're going up top here. We're going to see something.
That had to have been a rough landing. LaParca, the power, the coordination.
Turning into Thriller. And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking it. LaParca comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, LaParca!
A celebration of victory in this match where some devious offensive action earlier on put them in control.
Consider this a harsh lesson that it pays to have friends in this business. Or it at least pays to not have enemies who literally can't wait.